Welcome back to channel Tecno. In this video, I'll do the CPU throttling test comparison between the Realme GT versus the Mi11 device. The Realme GT and the Mi11, they both have one thing in common, which is Snapdragon 888 processor. Yes friends, I do have the Mi11 smartphone, so let's see which Snapdragon 888 will be having really good stable CPU throttling. That is what I'm going to exactly do the side-by-side comparison in terms of the CPU throttling test. And right now I did clear everything from the background in both phones, so completely clean, that's perfect. And let's open the CPU throttling application. And during this time I'll try to select exactly the same settings only during this process. Then we need to select the options and show you what the readings are. So you can see clearly what is happening. So 100 threads and 15 minutes of testing. I'll try to do a continuous non-stop test. So let's see which phone will be having what kind of results. So we'll be finding out in this complete test. And let's start the test friends on one. And brightness I did keep around close to 50% in both phones, so not much huge difference in the brightness, so you should not be worried about that. So let's get started. 1 2 3. Right now my room temperature is around 28.8 degrees, and in this test we'll get to know few things like temperatures. So which phone increases how much kind of temperature, that's the main thing. I'm really concerned about the temperatures, and right now we're getting about 30 degrees, and in terms of Mi11 temperature is 30.8 degrees. So both phones are completely similar in the beginning of doing this test. So what we are going to find out is after 5 minutes, after 10 minutes and 15 minutes, how much the temperature can actually increase. That is what the exact question right now we are having between these both phones. We'll be able to find out those things. Again, I'll be back after 5 minutes of continuously running the CPU throttling test. As you can see friends, right now the time is about close to 7 minutes. So let's see which phone has got what type of temperatures in terms of the both readings. And right now in the Realme GT has got 40 degrees and Mi11 has got close to 38 degrees. So slightly 2 degrees less in the Mi11 device when compared with the Realme GT. So Realme GT is slightly higher than the Mi11. So even though both phones have the Snapdragon 888 processor, but you can see the temperatures how it is different between both phones. 38.9 and 40.5. So again I'll be back after some time friends, just to check how the temperatures and the graphs are maintaining. So at this point both are detecting kind of same kind of performance results, not much huge difference in the performance. So right now the both phones did finish the CPU throttling test results, and here's a score performance between both phones. So one thing is pretty clear friends, in the Mi11 device what has happened is that with the MIUI 12.5 enhanced update, the performance scores got slightly decreased. Yes. So before the scores used to be slightly higher, 330,000 and 40,000 as well. But right now we're getting slightly less performance but stable performance. That is what the graph shows here. CPU throttle up to 87% of its maximum performance, and the CPU throttle up to 87% in the Realme GT as well. So both phones throttle 87%, but the highest is in the Realme GT. So 335,000, average 309,000 and 286,000. You can see the graph how it is. So overall I can say the Realme GT has got slightly powerful in terms of the performance levels at this point. So that's it friends, thank you for watching this video, and in case if you have any other queries on this both phones, let me know in the comment section below, and don't forget to check the links in description for more details as well. Meanwhile, signing off. Bye.